we're talking about cycling in Albuquerque, New Mexico. So let's say you're looking for a new place to ride, or you're planning on visiting Albuquerque and you're not sure if you should bring your bike, or let's say you're a resident looking to take on a new hobby. This video is absolutely for you. And a side note, if you are in Albuquerque and you would love to ride a bike but you don't happen to have one, Kickstand Cycles is conveniently located off of Alameda and Paseo Del Bosque. Basically, they have a wide variety of e-bikes available for rent, and it's just a convenient location. In this video, we'll be talking about the different trail systems, places to visit, and mountain biking options as well. Cool thing, there's actually a lot of e-bike friendly options throughout and around the city. Let's dive in and see what makes Albuquerque such an awesome cyclist destination. First, this is gonna blow your mind. Let's talk about the trails. There are over 400 miles of bike paths throughout Albuquerque. One of the favorites by far is gonna be the Paseo Del Bosque. That is a little bit over 17 miles along the Rio Grande. Riding this trail is absolutely incredible, especially when you hug along the river. You're gonna experience lush cottonwood trees and shaded tree tunnels, coyotes and roadrunners, and you're gonna be able to spot lots of other wildlife, all while being able to soak in beautiful views of the Rio Grande and the Sandias in the background. Meanwhile, being relatively close to all your regular amenities like dining and such. If you only get one place to check out, I'm gonna highly recommend stopping by Bike and Coffee. It's conveniently located off of the trail. It's like you can literally access it via the bike paths. It's very close to I-40. The property is beautiful. They have a gourmet chef, so there's really good coffee, really good burgers, there's live entertainment. It's just full of cyclist enthusiasts and culture. It's a great outdoor experience. There's the 50-mile activity loop, and then there's also the divergent channel, just to name a few of the other trail options. If you drop by a local bike shop, visit Albuquerque, the Park and Recs department, they should be able to supply a fully complimentary bike map. It's really cool. It's like high quality, it's waterproof. There's just like a plethora of information regarding the cycling world. So that is a very handy tool to have on you on your journey. And for all the mountain bikers out there, this is my jam. This is what I love about living out here, is there's just like, there are so many options anywhere from where I live. Like we're talking 25 minutes to really good single track to an hour. Anything within that time frame, amazing options. Here are a few of the really awesome, pretty much like epic trails that I highly recommend to people that are looking for a good time on some single track. White Ridge off of 550, that's awesome. It feels like it's in the middle of nowhere. It's very desert-ish, just some epic views, really unique. Glorieta, they allow e-bikes. That's gonna be some pretty awesome downhill biking. It's right outside of Santa Fe, about 20 minutes outside of Santa Fe. One of my favorite really close areas is gonna be Placitas. I love it, it's fast and flowy. There are a ton of options in the foothills, and e-bikes just recently became legit on 2 of those trails from my understanding. So that is super cool. Tijeras is a really great option. The east side of the Sandia Mountains, there's some new trails out there, and there's some really good downhill mountain biking back there. If you have any questions, specific questions about any trails or any, really for that matter, bike related questions, feel free to let me know. I would be more than happy to help. Let's talk weather. So with over 300 days of sunshine and pretty much like a mild 4-season climate, it's practically bike season all year in Albuquerque. Granted, the weather, you know, it can be a little dicey, but if you have the right gear on, you can pretty much cycle all year round. And during the summer, specifically, I love to ride in the morning, the early AM, and at golden hour. During the summer peak hours, it's gonna get pretty toasty. One of my recommendations for just getting out there and enjoying the trail, make sure you have lots of water. If you can have some electrolytes too, that is extremely helpful. Bug spray, sunscreen, and you're ready to rock. Let's talk about cycling like around Albuquerque. So this is cool. Albuquerque actually has a silver level bicycle friendly community award, which is basically means that it is a breeze for cyclists to get around and ride. And that's all due to the infrastructure, the bike paths, the system, the bike racks, everything bike related. It's a good spot to ride a bike. Community, that is absolutely important. So it's cool because the city has a vibrant and supportive culture. There's lots of bike groups. There's a few bike parks. There are lots of bike events throughout the year, like Day of the Tread. That's an awesome one. Zia Rides also hosts some really awesome single track, like in the mountains, camping. This is really good time. Regardless if you're a local or just visiting, you're gonna feel right at home with lots of friendly faces and fellow cyclists. If you're looking for a great city full of trails, easy accessibility, a friendly community, Albuquerque is absolutely a solid option. If you're riding for fun, fitness, or you just want to get out there and explore, this city has everything you need for a good time. As always, I hope this video brought lots of value and inspires an adventure full of awesome memories.